There was a deputy-involved shooting in Inglewood.
There was a heavy police presence.
Climbed up the
This
trees,
active crime scene is
dangerously
due
close
to
to
a
the
shooting
homes.
here and keep you up to date on those conditions.
Live from Southwest Florida's news leader, this is Wink News. Wink News begins with breaking news.
Breaking news this morning. Wink News is monitoring massive brush fires across Southwest Florida. In Collier County, as of the latest update, the 30th Avenue brush fire is now at 4,800 acres and about 10% contained. More than 7,000 homes are under mandatory evacuation right now. In Lehigh Acres at last check, the Ann Avenue South fire is at 400 acres and 75% contained. At least 13 buildings were damaged. Crews working through the night on both of these fires to make sure you stay safe. And we have live team coverage of these fires and how the weather could be affecting them today. We have meteorologist Mary May standing by with those conditions. But first, we want to head out to Wink News reporter Jessica Alpern. She is live with Collier County with more information on the 30th Avenue fire. Jessica.
Our look at your rain chances for the rest of today coming up at 11 after.
All right, getting back to the fire coverage, the Collier Emergency Hotline will stay open until further notice because of this growing brush fire situation. You can call 239-252-8444 or 311 if you live in Collier County to get some help. There is an evacuation shelter open at the North Collier Regional Park, and it is pet friendly. Meanwhile, 400 acres burning in Lehigh Acres Friday evening, and they destroyed at least 4 homes. We are learning one ranger was taken to the hospital for dehydration. Wink News was there as the flames climbed up the trees, dangerously close to the homes. Some homeowners took matters into their own hands by using their garden hoses or sprinklers, and many tell us it was a frightening sight.
Our son came over to the house and said, "Mom, there's fires like all around." It's pretty surreal. Like my legs are kind of shaking and I feel nauseous right now.
And you can count on Wink News to keep you updated on the very latest from this fire in Lehigh Acres. The Red Cross needs your help keeping up with the people evacuated and the firefighters. They say you can bring gift cards to the Red Cross office on Northbrook Plaza Drive in North Naples. They are asking for Publix, Walmart, or Visa gift cards right now. Officials say they can get directly what they need using those gift cards. And here is the list of the burn bans in place in Southwest Florida this morning. Collier County, Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Hendry, and Glades counties, Matlacha, and Pine Island all have these burn bans in place. That means do not start any fires outside for any reason. Also breaking right now, Wink News confirms an officer-involved shooting that happened overnight in the Fort Myers area. This is where the investigation continues right now. All southbound lanes of I-75 at last check were closed near Luckett Road, and this exit and the ramps in that area have been closed for a couple of hours. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is on scene right now. Wink News does have a crew on the way to the scene. We just learned that we will be getting an update from the Sheriff's Office right around 6:15 this morning, so you can count on us to let you know what comes out of that update just as soon as we get it.
Wink News, the Weather Authority.
Wink News is the Weather Authority, and we're continuing to track Tropical Storm Hermine as it crosses part of the state after being downgraded to a tropical storm.
And coming up, we have team coverage from the Weather Center. We've got it in Apalachicola and Sanibel. First, let's get you right over to Wink News meteorologist Matt Devitt. We are continuing our team coverage this morning of now Tropical Storm Hermine.
As it made landfall overnight, it was a Category 1 hurricane, but it has since been downgraded. Wink News reporter Michelle Kingston joins us live from Apalachicola, just 70 miles from where the storm made landfall. Michelle, tell us what the conditions there look like right now.
Yeah, it made landfall 70 miles east of where we're standing right now, just before 1:30 this morning. And it's hard to tell because it's so calm right now. But 12 hours ago, we were having a hard time keeping our hats on, and we were also having a hard time standing this morning. Michelle Kingston, Wink News now.
All right, Michelle, thank you. Now closer to home, strong winds and waves continue to slam Southwest Florida, even though we are miles away from where the hurricane made landfall.
Right now, though, plenty of counties across the state are declaring swimming and boating advisories. Let's head out to Wink News reporter Kristen Sanchez, who joins us live from Sanibel with more. Good morning.
Good morning, Sean. Well, anybody thinking to get out on the boat right now, I'd think twice because it's pretty rough out there. Right now, we're battling high winds. It has not let up since we've been out here this morning, but let's give you a closer look at the water conditions. If you see out there, the water has receded.
All right, Matt, thank you so much. Who's ready for some fun? Maybe a little music? Joining us now is Glenn Beitman, science teacher at Village School in Naples. Today we're exploring the energy in physics and the properties of air and waves. It was a great song.
Thank you very much. I never had a lesson.
Yeah.
So you can see here when I strum this, these vibrate. Everyone say vibration!
Vibrations.
Thank you, one person.
Okay, come, we gotta go to break. Let's send them out with a tune. We'll be right back.
And we're following breaking news out of Lee County for you. A family member exclusively tells Wink News her nephew has been found dead. Now, Wink News has been closely monitoring this scene at the racetrack on US 41 in North Airport Road. When we arrived yesterday, you can see there was a heavy police presence. It was crimed off with crime scene tape. Let's get right out to Wink News reporter Andrew Scheinthal, who just spoke to that heartbreaking family. Andrew?
Well, Corey, take a look at the scene behind me. You can see there's still police tape up, and this is at the racetrack.
Breaking news right now, Cape Coral police tell us a major roadway will be closed for several hours after a shooting and a crash. Wink News reporter Jessica Alpern is live at the scene right now. What can you confirm for us right now, Jessica?
That's right, Channing. Well, what I can confirm for you right now, the Cape Coral Police Department telling us this active crime scene is due to a shooting that caused a traffic crash. Now, I want to give you a live look right now at what is going on. We're going to zoom in and show you a power pole.
It's cold up northeast, too. They've got to dig out today from that winter storm that knocked out power, grounded planes, closed schools, and blanketed several states with snow. Just look. You can see New Hampshire, Boston, and the White House all getting covered with some snow. In some areas, it came in a foot deep, but that's much shorter than the predictions where 2 feet was possible. The fear today is that it's much colder, and that'll turn the snow and sleet into a sloppy mess, plus create the possibility of black ice out on the roads as people return to work. And take a live look out at Southwest Florida's International Airport. There's the big board. 6,000 flights had to be canceled yesterday nationwide because of the storm, so it's going to take some time to get back to normal for the airlines. We'll be live to update the conditions in our airport if you're doing any traveling later in this morning.
Developing this morning, brand new information about what led to the shooting and killing of a retired librarian by a Punta Gorda police officer. Lee Cole faces a manslaughter charge in the death of Mary Knowlton, but state investigators did conclude the shooting was accidental. Wink News reporter Nicole Valdez is live at the Punta Gorda Police Department with the very latest. Nicole.
Good morning, Lindsay. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement spent months looking at this incident. They finally ruled that there was no evidence to prove that Officer Lee Cole intentionally loaded a gun with live bullets.
All right, Corey, for the first time, we're seeing video of a man killing a Lee County deputy's attacker. Look, you see this man in the blue shirt, and he's walking up and now pointing the gun at the suspect, Edward Strother, who's straddling the deputy there on the ground. And take a look at this other new angle.
Oh, my God. Oh!
You can see that legally armed citizen walk away in a daze after firing 3 shots. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says his quick action saved Deputy Dean Bard's life. The state attorney's office ruled the shooting justified.